There is a new harder stage in Dokkan Battle, and he goes by the name of Omega Shenron. He's the 8th stage of the Wishes Backfire Birth of the Shadow Dragons event. In the stage that contains 3 stages, Tech, STR, and Extreme Int, with each phase having its own set of abilities. In today's video, I'm going to show you guys some attempts of mine using a full free-to-play team. I hope you guys do enjoy today's video. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you do. Shoutouts to my members on screen right now. Thank you for being a tier 2 member. If you'd like to be a member yourself, link in the description. But let's get into it. So this is the free-to-play team that I am using. It is Earthbred Fighters. It has some of the best free-to-play units in the whole entire game. And some of the best units with the best utility in the game. Because, of course, we're only allowed to use 1 item, 1 support memory. So whatever way we can stall the battle, the better it is. So here are the stats for the first Omega Shenron. HP 33 million. Each normal attack does 320,000 attack. He has a damage reduction of 65% with 8 attacks per turn. His super attack effect is he raises defense for 1 turn, and he's able to stun or seal you, which is extremely annoying, especially if he super attacks in the first slot. Each super attack will do 800,000 damage, and the chances of him super attacking is 8%. He's immune to getting stunned, sealed. He can even dodge an attack by 7%. He disables dodging, so good luck to your dodging mechanics. And then, of course, with the Shadow Dragon event, any typings that do damage to him that's not type advantage, the damage will be reduced further by 40%, which makes it super annoying, especially for free-to-play, since we're doing no damage to begin with. He does 320,000 attack stat. You cannot use an item here. So as you can see, if your units aren't defensive enough, they can take a lot through the normal attack. The easiest way to get through this without using any items, of course, we want to save as many items as we can for the last phase, is by lowering the attack. The only debuff that we can do to this enemy. So a quick change up on the team, and then we start lowering the attack, and you'll see how slow it is in order to actually kill this guy off. He's got double support. If this doesn't work, then we're not ever winning. 1. 2. Come on, a crit? Any crits? Where's your crits at? 3. Yes! Alright. First phase down, baby. Can I get some hearts in the chat for that one? I'm feeling it, baby. Here we go. So this is where things get really difficult. STR is not really a favorable typing for free-to-play units. We know that AGL units for free-to-play just are terrible. And with Omega having over 40 million HP and not that many type advantage unit, it's really tough. And because we focus on a lot of physical units so we can potentially beat the 3rd phase, which is Int, we'll be running into a lot of type disadvantage moments. Now, what makes this Omega hard is that his attack is now 400,000. He does 9 attacks with AoEs up to 2 times per turn. The AoE does about 400,000 damage. And, of course, he can still super attack at a 20% chance, which is 1.1 million damage. And to top it all off, right, his super attack mechanic is greatly raise attack. for 1 turn. So if he supers before the AoEs, those AoEs are going to be 10 times stronger. Now, there is some good news. One of them is that he doesn't disable dodge, which is great. The bad news is there's no lowering attack mechanic that we can abuse now. We still can't stun or seal. And I forgot to mention, he can heal 100% of his HP. It's only for 1 time of the battle, but if you get the HP RNG pad, you'll be doing no damage for the first turn. That fucking Superman. Because if the AoE does 400,000 damage, and we're over 400,000, that makes sense, right? But if he super attacks, we're so screwed. This sucks. I hate STR. I hate STR. Like a super attack actually, it's deadly. Oh my god. I knew it. Come on! Ah! This. Oh my! They don't tank with a wheeze. Come on, man. With a wheeze, bruh. Nah, no shot. Yeah, I got no footage for this fight. I never ended up making to the int phase, unfortunately, and even if we did, I would have had no chance. The man has 75 million HP with an attack stat of 500,000. He does 10 attacks. He does AoEs at 500,000 damage, and it's 3 of them. You know what's even worse? His super attack is 1.4 million damage with lowering defense. Depending on the type of unit you're using, he's hitting harder than Cell Max. And guess what? You can't stun, seal, or anything like that, which is ridiculous. What free-to-play needs is a broken AGL unit and a broken physical unit in order to potentially get to beat this guy, which is really, really difficult for Dokkan to do. But I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. Regardless, if you did, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, because one day, we'll beat it. We'll beat it. It's definitely, I think, the hardest event in Dokkan Battle.